Alright, welcome back to Star Ocean Anamnesis. So, the global Twitter account just tweeted out that we're getting Maid Clair and Maid Nell next week. So, you know what, I thought I might as well do a little preview video on both of these characters. So, I've got Maid Clair over here, and let's just take a look at her skill set. So, Maid Clair is an invoker who uses a bow, and she's actually the third invoker that we have that uses a bow. But the other two being Ronix and Ronix Jr., aka Claude. But the difference between those two and Claire is that Claire's actually good. So she's kind of a hybrid with what she can do. She has physical skills as well as symbology skills. So first things first, let's take a look at her normals. If she's standing at long range, you can tap 3 times and then she does a 3-hit combo like that. Doesn't recover a lot of AP, so it's usually better to just stand still instead of do that, but you can do that to open your combos. Then if we go into close range, this is what her close range normal is like, a backflip into a rapid fire arrow shot, so like that. Does that. Obviously you don't want to use that because it's quite slow. It's definitely a lot slower than this, and with this you can instantly chain it into something else. I kind of fucked that up, but yeah, you get the point. So on to her battle skills, I guess. First up we have not that one. We have this. This is just a regular Shadow Needles, except I think the difference between this and like Fiore Shadow Needles is that I think this one does less hits, and it also attacks from behind. So you can see that if I'm going to stand over here, behind the Coral Bot over here, and use it, it hits him from behind. Even if I'm standing directly in front of him, it's still going to hit him from behind. So it always hits the enemy from behind, which is kind of cool, I guess. That does 5 hits. So then the second attack that we have is Crimson Squall. Just the regular, very powerful Crimson Squall. Always has good rush gain, good damage, and it comes out very quickly. And then her third skill is actually one that I don't have with me right here. And I can't really show that off because I don't have Maid Clair myself. So I can't find one that has the Gravity Bullet, but her third skill is a Gravity Bullet type of attack. It's very similar to Bride Maria's Gravity Bullet. It's really fast and does a lot of hits. Actually, no, I think it just does 5 hits, so scrapped a lot of hits. But it is really fast. And then her last skill is the her unique big damage skill, Black Spirit. So it's like that. It sends a shadow out, and then it just does a 2-hit type of attack. And the cool thing about that is that you can actually do this, you can cast it, and then go into another one of her battle skills, get that 200% cancel bonus, and then the Black Spirit actually hits as if it had a 200% cancel bonus, and then you can combo it like that. So Maid Clair pretty good. See, her running speed is also pretty cool. Like, look at that, it's good. That's what her dash looks like. Very nice. And aside from that, I don't think there's much else I can show off. She recovers 10 AP per shot, and then the last one recovers 15 AP, so with AP on normals, it usually becomes 20 per shot, and then 30 on the last one, which is 70 for the entire combo, which unfortunately is not enough to get her back up to full AP, so you'll end up standing still to recover your AP that way. But I think that's about everything for Claire over here. Oh, by the way, the combo, it's that into her Gravity Bullet into Crimson Squall, so just do this, and then just imagine that that over there is the Gravity Bullet, and then we finish it up with Crimson Squall like that. That way you can do a lot of damage. Oh wait, I forgot her rush, so here we go. Time to show off the rush. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's 600,000 damage. I very much doubt it's going to do that much damage when she comes to global, but that's a pretty cool rush. I like that. It also increases critical hit chance by 50% and has a 4,000 multiplier, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't remember what her stats are. I think she has a 24,000 int stat actually. She has a 3,200 int stat, so that's really good. And her attack stat is kind of low, sitting at 1,500. It's kind of unfortunate, but she does increase whenever she uses Shadow Lamp. So I think that's about it for Claire over here. Let's just look at the rush again, because it's a really pretty rush. But I think that's it for Claire, so now we can move on to Maid Nell. And here we have Maid Nell. So she is a blade and sheath user, and she's actually kind of similar to Hrist. So let's start with the normals. Her range normal is just this, a long range attack, which is again similar to Hrist. I think Hrist actually has a double combo, but as you can see, she doesn't. It's just a single hit no matter how fast I tap. So that's the ranged one. If we get into close range, it's a very long combo that you have, and that's the entire thing, by the way. So that's where it stops. And her recovery, her AP recovery with the normals isn't bad. That one recovers about 38 AP, and that's with her AP on normals, because she actually does give AP on normals to everybody. It recovers about 19 AP from range, and the close range one, look at how much AP this recovers. So the entire thing is full with the entire combo, but that's of course with AP on normals. So no, pretty good when it comes to that. As you can see, she moves a little slower than we had with Maid Clair, of course, because she uses the blade and sheath. Her dash also goes a little less far than that. But onto her battle skills. So first we have gliding shot, which is the normal Sylvan shot. I think it's called Sylvan shot, but it's the one that dagger users usually have. So pretty similar, comes out really fast, and does a decent bit of damage, but it builds a hit count a lot. So second one is actually, yeah, let's do this. Thunderfire Slice, or for her, in her case, it's Lightning Slash, which is so this is the attack that Summer Muria has. If you're familiar with her, then it's just that, a backstep into this. Recovers a decent amount of rush, I think. So after that, we have Mirror Slice. This is her main damage attack. It's a very long combo, and it can do a lot of damage if you combo it properly, but you can see that it launches her into the air, but she actually has an air dash, so she can dash out of it. Very cool. And her other attack, I don't have that one in my skill set, again, because this is not my Nell. Her other attack is Quick Thrust, and that's very similar to Hrist's Trial of Existence, so it's a very quick two-hit combo, and you could run that, but the ranged ones are a bit better. So with Nell, we have a combo that can look like this, that into Gliding Shot, into Thunderfire, and then you can just Charge Assault that, and do a lot of damage like that. And then let's show off the rush as well. I need to... I'll be quiet. Alright, that's a really cool rush. I like that. So one thing about the Thunderfire Slice, actually, is that you can do this. It works in the exact same way as Black Spirit from Maid Clair. I messed that up, but you can do it from range. Do that, Thunderfire, and then if you do that, it gets a 300% cancel bonus right before it hits. And you can actually, from the right distance, I think you can do it with this as well. That was a little too early, which is why it was 142. I think you can do it with Mirror Slice as well, but the distance is kind of weird. So let's see if I can do it here. Go quick! Nah, I didn't get it. I did get it once though, but yeah, it's not very reliable. So as you can see, that's pretty much. Now let's look at the rush again, because that's a very cool rush. I think I like this one a lot more than Maid now. Or wait, what? The Maid Clair. So I think that's it for both characters. When they actually come out in Global, I'll go over their talents and their other stuff, maybe make some guides on them as well, because they do look like cool characters. Oh, by the way, her post-rush buff is AP cost minus 30%, and she gives everybody a... or wait, no, she gives herself a 10% HP regen every 3 seconds. So makes her pretty bulky as well. But there you go. That's it for both Maid Clair and Maid Nell. They look like pretty cool characters, and they can bring a lot to the current roster of characters that we have in Global, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm definitely going to pull for Maid Clair, so stay tuned for that, and I guess I will see you all next time. Peace!